Straight up. Roll back. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, hotel. Same intro, you already know. Bro, my mama, bro, I got 5 bands. 5 bands. Any scholar, man. Hebrew, Christian, Muslim, Jewish. It don't matter, man. You feel me? It don't even matter, bro. Cause what we gotta understand is, but when you check me out, your mama named you your name for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Your name got meaning. You feel me? So when you deal with the Hebrew Israelites, what you call Hebrew Israelites, don't they name got a fucking meaning too? You see what I'm saying? And now that their name got a meaning, we got to break that meaning down. You see what I'm talking about? My name is Ahmed, and they're Hebrew Israelites. The word Hebrew is not a Hebrew word. Roll back, Zamal. The word Hebrew is not an Aramaic word. The word Hebrew is not a Chaldean word. Yet the word Hebrew is an English word. You see? Hebrew is an English word. Now, that Hebrew or abar means to cross over, to carry over, to pass over, to go through, to go forth. So that is an action. If I say, hey, carry this over there, or take this over there, that's what the word Hebrew means. Hebrew, abar, means over there, to cross over, to go over, to walk through. So that is an action of a people. That's now we find out who is this group of people. So when you say Hebrew Israelite, you saying cross over, go through Israel. You see what I'm saying? So that's like, damn, Israel means persevere, and Israel didn't Hebrew or cross over, he didn't go through, then this means that the term Hebrew Israelite is a misnomer. Because those who Hebrewed or crossed over or went through weren't Israelites, because Israel wasn't born yet. And those that were Israelites didn't cross over again because Israel was not born yet. You see? So when I say I got them 5 bands, you feel me? Got them 5 bands for anybody who want to do it. We could go ahead and do it, because it's simple. All you got to do is just break the name down. Hebrew Israelites, okay? Hebrew, again, I'll explain it. Hebrew, hey, is not a Hebrew, quote unquote Hebrew word. You know what I mean? So that brings me to this. If we now know that the word Hebrew is a bar and means to cross over, the question now is, what the hell does the Hebrew language mean? Can't nobody be speaking Hebrew if the damn word Hebrew means to cross over. How I'ma speak crossover? I'ma speak crossover. You see what I'm saying? Yo, how am I gonna speak crossover? You know what I'm talking about? They don't even. The word Hebrew means to cross over, to go through. Yet you have a Hebrew language. So you got a crossover language. Then the word Israel or Yisrael means to persevere. Right? So it wasn't Israel who crossed over. So Hebrew Israelite is, that's, come on, bro.
Roll back.
I'm breaking going on. Roll back, Zamal. Boy, it's hot out here in this Florida heat. Boy, they done got me hot. What's going on, family?
I'm cooling, bro. Man, listen, bro.
Man,
The word,
yeah, bro,
you right about the word Hebrew. You feel me? The word Hebrew is rendered from the word Eber, but Eber is a Latinized word. You feel me? Because the E doesn't exist in that language that they refer to as Hebrew, or we could say Phoenician. But it's a bar. It don't just mean to cross over. It also mean to alienate.
Exactly, and that's what I put in my comment, because I'm talking to a brother. I let him know the word Hebrew also means to alienate. You see what I'm saying? So that is an action.
That's not a group of people. This means that the word Hebrew is now in action. You see what I'm saying? So who were the people that put forth this action? Who crossed over? You can't say Israel crossed over because he was still in his daddy nuts and his daddy wasn't even born yet. You see what I'm saying? The Hebrew Israelite is a misnomer.
They're referring to is foreigners, bro.
Exactly. They outsiders. You see what I'm saying? They are outsiders. And this is why I told the brother as Nuwapian, bro, you might as well put that down. You feel me? Because you dealing with a whole different breed of Nuwapian. You dealing with somebody who don't believe none of that BS. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't finna sugarcoat Sumeria. I ain't finna sugarcoat Egypt. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing. I'm just gonna give you the facts of what is. So when you saying that the Elohim is a blood type, what I'm gonna do is show you a group of priests that was called Elohim because their magic and their prayers were so above everybody else. They were deified. So you dealing with a whole different Nuwapian. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing, bro. I'm going in on everybody about everything, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Man, listen, you know I be hurting people's feelings, bro. I don't even be trying to go in. Bro, I had a person slander me in the worst type of way the other day, bro. Just cause they ain't had no scholarship, man.
Bro, what happened? Talk to me.
What happened? He pretty much a dude named Gary Green, and he claimed to be a Hebrew, right? Now, I'm not even on this page, bro, called the Final Battle.
So what?
I'm not even on this group that he's on called Israelite versus the Kemetic Conscious Community or something like that. But dude,
right, they grouped me.
A sister had screenshotted it. No, she shared this thread to my page, bro. But dude had took a picture. Don't know me from a damn doorknob, bro. But this is what he said, bro, when he slandered me. He had a picture of me, and it was just two sentences. One of the sentences said, "Oh, this brother right here is confirmed homosexual." So when I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow. So then he goes on to say, "Oh, he's also giving AIDS to the people in the community, the females in the community." I was like, wow. Yeah. He did that, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? That's what you had with love, bot?
I said pretty much when I was live, I was just like, thank you for slandering me, bro. You just made me go harder. You just made me go harder than what I already was going on the scholarship. Make it so bad.
I don't like that.
Make it so bad what I did, like when the sister Angie did the thread, I posted my HIV results up, bro. You feel me? Yo, crushed them, bro. Negative, bro. You feel me? Yo, the shit said we cannot find any HIV antibodies active in this man's body. You feel what I'm saying? But I was gonna I actually put on the sister. I was gonna break down what HIV is. If I had AIDS like he said I had, bro, wouldn't I be in the hospital, bro?
Be out of there. That mean that boy T cell is below 100. You'll be out of there.
Bro, I wouldn't even be talking right now, bro. You feel me? I say, dude, he just skipped HIV 1, 2, and 3. You feel me? He went straight to AIDS. I'm like, damn, bro. If I had AIDS, bro, I wouldn't even be on Facebook Live. I'd be in the hospital, probably skinny as hell, bro, with tubes in my body, bro. You feel me?
Somebody say how you a homosexual, but you giving AIDS to all the females. You feel me? So that don't make no sense, bro. Is tripping.
It's sad, bro. You feel me? Like, dude couldn't, and like I told like people I know, like where I live at, like I told them, I was like, listen, this dude don't know me. You get what I'm saying? He don't know, and I expect stuff like that to come out dude's mouth, because this is the same dude that was talking about this. The same
about what you breaking up?
Yeah, this is the same dude that was talking about my deceased father, and this is the same dude talking about some why you I was hitting your mama from the back while your daddy was looking or some junk like that. So I was like, well, what's my mom? I said, well, what's my mother's name? He said, oh, your mother didn't tell me her name because she was too busy with my dick in her mouth. You feel what I'm saying? This is how he talks. So I expect him to say the worstest junk about me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because he has no scholarship, bro. You feel me? And it's sad for another man to wake up with another man on their mind like that, bro.
That's that what you call it, red herring, the straw man. The straw man argument. You see what I'm saying? The damn straw man argument, because how me and you talking, right? You talking to Aunt Mess right now. So you talking to Messiah. If me and you having a conversation and you bring up Dr. York, that's a straw man. You see what I'm saying? You trying to get away from this information that somebody got to bring to you. Not information, affirmation, as he said. You feel what I'm saying? And like how you be dropping them bars, they don't got no choice but to do that. You feel me? And it's their tradition. You see what I'm saying? Think about their tradition and think about the most of the men that you see in their tradition, because you don't see the women at all. You see what I'm saying? No, so I expect that kind of talk from them. You see what I'm saying? I expect that, bro. So it ain't nothing new. I just don't like that they would do that to you. You see what I'm saying? Because that's two of the worst things that you can say to a man that actually take pride in himself, and they say pride is a deadly sin. Pride is deadly if you use it incorrectly. You call a man gay, you say he got AIDS. That's the two worst things you can say about a man. Cause you talk about my dad. I mean, my dad, God. So I'm just saying the God.
But you know what though? You know what though? I know for a fact that I can deal with this two ways, bro. I can see the person, I can see him in person and beat him the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Or you feel me? If I wanted to go use the system, I could go to court and sue the shit out of him. But at the end of the day, bro, I expect the duck like that to talk, bro. I expect you to say stuff like that, bro. You feel me?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I don't know, like, I mean,
I've been on Facebook for so long, bro. It's like when it comes to certain people like that, bro, they never enhance. They mental never enhance. They never enhance.
They never smart, bro. They always the dummies.
They always talking about the same job over and over and over and over again. You feel me? That's just like when you was talking about the Hebrews. The majority of the Hebrews do not research beyond the doctrine that they subscribe to. You feel me? So the average person that claim to be Hebrew, he don't know that Hebrew isn't Hebrew. You get what I'm saying? What they call in Hebrew is
absolutely. Absolutely. To the point where, like I said, for somebody to say they speak in the Hebrew language, and I ask you what the word Hebrew mean, and Hebrew is not even in the Hebrew language, then what the hell are you speaking?
Right. And then not only that, you have the term Afro-Asiatic, right? And then you got the term Semitic.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about two elements that just been combined, bro. Afro-Asiatic, that is a term that was used between the 18th century and the 19th.
That's a new term.
It's really modern. And Semitic is a Latinized Greek word.
But just like Shem. Shem is only what, 300 years old?
Right. And you know what? When you say something like, when you break down the word, you feel me? You got edit. You feel me? Or the TIC at the end, that comes from what you call Attic Greece. It's Greek in origin. You feel me? And then you got semi. You feel me? Semi is Latin. You get what I'm saying? The Greeks word hemi, H-E-M-I. You feel me? Then you got the French word demi, like as in demigod. You feel me? Those are bilabial. Those are bilabial words. They all mean the same thing. It just means half. It means half. Half of what? You feel me?
Half of what? That's what I was saying. Like when he was like, "Oh, we Mesopotamia." All right, Mesopotamia. Well, the first Middle Rivers. You feel how many Middle Rivers it is, bro?
Hey, this the same.
This America. Mesoamerica. You see what I'm saying?
The word Meso is the same word they put on front of America.
Mesoamerica, exactly. Hey, Middle America.
Or in the middle. In the middle of what?
Exactly. Middle of what? Exactly.
check this out.
Niggas think I be tripping, bro.
I could say, look, bro, I just crossed the Potamia. That just mean river.
The river, exactly. So then when you say, oh, we from Mesopotamia, like, damn, you from Middle River, I could guarantee the Mississippi River split the United States. That's Mesopotamia too. So which one you from? You see what I'm saying? This is why when you go into the origin, like we say, oh man, these birds try to get it on the power line. But as I'm saying, when you do that, like for instance, if I ask an Israelite, right, what specific tribe you come from, they can't tell me in their language. They'll have to go to somebody else's language. See what I'm saying?
They'll say the stupid don't like Levi or Judah. They'll say something like that.
Levi.
And matter of fact, bro, why people are on here viewing your Facebook Live? Let me tell them what Judah mean. You feel me? Judah is rendered as Todah in modern Hebrew, right? But when you break it down even more, it's broke down as Yahwadah or Tahawadah. And what that means, that's just a word that means thank you. That is how you say thank you. You get what I'm saying? In that language. You get what I'm saying? That's why they say, Judah, they'll say in their religious studies, they'll say Judah just means those who praise. You feel me? Praise and thanks is synonyms. Like, come on, bro. Like, honor. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Okay. Okay. Brother, not shoot him. Rayayat. He say Ibri. He said the word Ibri.
Wow. So he said it's a Canaanite of origin. It's not even Chaldean of origin.
Let me tell y'all what Canaanite is. You got Canaan, you got Phoenician, and you got what they call Punic. Those are synonyms. That is one and the same. It is also associated with what? The Carthaginians. You feel me?
Indeed.
That language, you feel me? Before they start calling it any of that, you feel me? They refer to the inhabitants as Berbers of North Africa. You feel me? Or they refer to them as Tamazai or Amazai. You feel what I'm saying? These people are originated from the South. You get what I'm saying? Hey,
from the South.
Mafiel say, don't be telling my daddy secrets. But yeah, man, the junk that they call Phoenician or Canaanite, that junk is watered down Berber, man. You feel me? And actually, what comes out of Berber, Latin and French came out of Berber. If you want to go into the Indo-European origin of things, you feel what I'm saying? It all derives from Africa. Why do we say this? Because the first people that have a script is who? The Greeks, right? And a lot of people will say, "Oh, the Greeks ain't have no script." Okay, let's go to what they call the Vulcan inscriptions up down those mountains where they found these two scripts called Linear A and Linear B. You feel me? They also refer to it as Mannonian or Etruscan. You feel what I'm saying? But this just watered down African scripts. They adopted a lot of things and they put emphasis on the things that they adopted. You feel what I'm saying? But it all originated from us. And then they'll actually tell you that Greek, it derived the alphabetical system. It derives from Phoenician and stuff like that. You feel me? But what they don't tell you is the people who adopted it was not the Indo-European Greeks. It was the Africans that migrated and settled in Greece. You feel what I'm saying? So later they started
Indeed.
calling these people Persians. They murked them. You feel what I'm saying? They basically
Yeah.
killed them. And then this is where you get Alexander and Ptolemy. These people are what they refer to as Macedonians, but they wasn't the original inhabitants of Greece. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was blacks over there
Now,
before,
you come
before the
here.
Moors and all that.
He said that's pre-Berber. Okay, the brother say, would either of you say that the language of our ancestors translate perfectly into English? What language? Because we have many languages. You have many languages. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of those was based off dialect. You see?
I mean,
Now you have
if a person take the Bible for instance, right, and they look at Genesis chapter 10 around that area, you will see like when they go to talking about quote unquote Ham or Cam, we also know that the people didn't call themselves Kemetic, the people didn't call themselves Camites,
Hey,
because that's
they did
also
not call
referring to
themselves
foreigners. You
that.
feel me? But
That's the
these
outsider.
people,
What's
yo,
going on?
it's also referring to foreigners. But okay, these
Okay.
people, when they took, matter of fact, the first Semitic language would actually be Coptic. It'll be Coptic.
I'm saying no. You said Coptic. Hey, that's down there in Kemet. That's Egypt. Correct? That's
Yo,
in
because
Coptic
you
nations.
got different versions of Coptic, and that's a lot of people when they try to articulate what they refer to as Medunetta, a lot of people are using the Coptic script, Coptic version of that, which is based
Right.
on Latin translations and transliterations. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
with that said,
Um,
you had different versions of Coptic. You had Punic Coptic, you had Sahidic Coptic, you had all these different Arabic Coptic, you got all these different forms of Coptic. Oh,
it's basically
we can
like
talk about
cuneiform.
cuneiform too. We can talk about
Yeah, it's
cuneiform
basically like
too.
cuneiform.
Because cuneiform, Brother Mafia, is just it's the wedge
That's
writing.
done.
You feel what I'm saying? But prior to that wedge writing, they was using hieroglyphs in that area too.
Hey,
You
I
know what I'm
posted a
saying?
picture, bro. I drew it myself.
You know
Matter
what I'm
of
saying?
fact,
They
let me
was
see
using
if I can.
hieroglyphs in that area too. And what they'll try
Yeah.
to do, they'll try to say, oh, these cuneiform pictographs. No, the cuneiform is the wedge writing that's written with the arrowheads, the arrow spears. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
the language or the dialect, you feel me? The oldest dialect that was over there used was referred to as Akkad or Akkadu. You feel what I'm saying? What they refer to as
Italian.
Akkadian. That shit is purely
Right.
African in origin, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the arcade. Because I was saying the same thing. Cuneiform in itself is how can I put this? There are many cuneiforms. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I can show you Ugaritic cuneiform.
All right.
You feel me? And in the Ugaritic cuneiform, I can show you names like Yahweh, Yahweh, El Shaddai. You see what I'm saying? So all they basically did was try to trace themselves back to a culture and tie in the language. You see what I'm saying? Which is absolutely
And a
which
lot of
shouldn't
people,
be done.
when they deal with what you refer to as Hebrew, they're only dealing with it in a religious sense, and they only dealing with it from a masculine concept. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When the
Right.
feminine and the masculine was always expressed, because how would you say man in Hebrew? You could say it two ways. You got the word Adam or Adamu, or you got the word Ish. Okay,
Indeed.
Ish or Isha, you feel what I'm saying? Or we say Ishu. That word is actually from Yoruba and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I'm looking for something. I'm
okay,
here.
the word Ish, it means male, but if you look at the end of it, it'll have like an I. Now, if you wanted to say female or woman, you feel what I'm saying? They'll give you a word like Hawa. You feel what I'm saying? Or
I
they'll give you
saw
the
her
word,
yesterday.
they'll give you the feminine concept of that word, which is Isha. You know what I'm saying? Or Isha. And they have AH at the end. And AH always at the end of these Hebrew or these so-called Hebrew words is always denoting a feminine noun. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know that. So now when you get into YHWH or Yahuwah or how they say what Yudewave or Yahweh, you feel what I'm saying? Or Yahweh, what that is, those are two elements that they combine. When you look up, when you go like into the Nubian dialects, you will see the word for man, you feel me? Another word for man in English is expressed what? He, right? Okay, he is who. Anybody that studied the so-called system called Hebrew know that. It's who. You feel what I'm saying? Now the woman is Haya. What they did, they just rearranged the letters. So you got Haya, which is Hyh, right? So say if I chop one of the A's off and I just changed it around, it'll just be YA. So we'll say Yah. So then what they did, they compound Yah with the word for he, which is who. So really they basically expressing a feminine and a masculine concept. You feel what I'm saying? It just means man and woman. We know that man and woman is the highest elevation on this physical realm. You get what I'm saying? So not only that, hey, somebody just called me. Not only that.
How you said it was spelled?
Well,
it's different ways. You feel me? Because you got it can be HUUAH, as the brother said here. It can be HAWWAH.
The brother, both of them just put it.
Both of them put that bit down. Okay.
And Fabo just put it, but they basically saying the same thing. And we know that they didn't have vowels back then. Like if we look at the Arabic script, right? Arabic is not spaced out how it is, how we look at it on the script. It is cursive script. And it's basically consonants running into consonants. Just like our Hebrew is spaced out, Hebrew wouldn't look like that. It'd be consonants running into consonants. It was no vowels until the Masoretics created vowels. You get what I'm saying? But when you deal with, I give you a good example, like the brother Shalomo on here and the brother Fabo on here. You feel me? Now if you look at the letter, the Phoenician letter that kind of looked like a Z. It kind of looked like a Y and a Z fuse. You feel me? But they call that character is pronounced Tasade. You feel me? The reason it's pronounced Tasade, you feel me? It's not the name of the character. You feel me? But it's just the sound that the T give off. If I said T, you feel what I'm saying? So if I say
I'm trying to.
You feel me? You hit a T and the S. That shit comes from an older system. Now keep in mind, when I made that sound, it gives you the two. It's basically based off two characters, the T and the S.
It's about that.
You know what I'm saying? So if I go to an older system like Bantu, you feel me, or Niger Key Congo, or even the Khoisan language, you feel what I'm saying, or even the Khoi language, you feel what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make to you, like all the meaning and the emphasis of before they even adopted it is in the older system. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll get the realization that, well, damn, Hebrew is really Key Congo root. You feel what I'm saying? So why they got and I give y'all a good example of what I mean when I say the T and the Z and why that character is named that. Look at the dialects in Bantu. What are they called? You feel me? You got shit called like Chaluba. You feel me? You got Ch. You feel me? Ch is CHI or it's TSHI. You feel me? But you still got that TS. Or if I say Chivinda, we know Chivinda is spelled what? TS. You feel what I'm saying? HI with vendor on it. You feel what I'm saying? So the shit is Bantu root and it's watered down. You feel me? So what we gotta do, we gotta go back into the older systems. Now, if you want to go by the Bible, you gotta have an open mind about it. You feel me? Because the Bible start off with what? It starts off with Nubian people. It go to talking about the rivers, Ethiopian and stuff like that. You feel me?
And speak on the first Cushites, which are separate from the second Cushites who are outsiders.
Right.
This is what I'm trying to tell. If Cush came from Ham, this means Cush is an outsider. You see what I'm saying? This means Kemet or Cam, because Cam means ignorant, stranger, foolish, poor.
Stupid.
You're an outsider.
It means stupid.
Exactly. You calling your name Kemet, you're calling your name the land of the ignorant, the stupid, the stranger, the outsider. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important. But check me out. There's a comment. It says uniform, so I'm going to take it as cuneiform. It says uniform is a description using trees that existed long before what you speak of. Not surely understanding what that's saying, I guess he wants to ask a question. So this is what I do.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, go ahead and ask that question so we can go ahead and have that answer. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. You can type your question up right now so we can go ahead and speak on that. You talking about cuneiform. So go ahead and type that question up. Hey, it's something I want you
I don't know what you know, bro.
Robin? You know what I'm saying? Teach me what I don't know. You feel me?
I don't know what you know, bro. You feel me? Because I don't know you personally.
This is what I want to talk to you about, though, bro. Mentu Hotep. You heard of Mentu Hotep?
Hey, Shalomo, I'm glad you mentioned the M, bro. Don't you know when the M was established, bro, it actually killed the it killed the Khoisan of the San cliques, bro. Originally, it was like 19 cliques, bro. Now it's like only 4. You feel me? It's 3 now. Like 2, you feel what I'm saying? So M, when we say Matu or into, you feel what I'm saying? Which is a word for people. You feel me? That actually killed the cliques that our people originally spoke.
Talk to me. Why you say that?
Huh?
So why you say that? Talk to me.
Why do I say that?
Yeah.
Because cliques, and you can't really click when you say you feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
Because it's a whole nother frequency. Even though the M is a water symbol. You feel what I'm saying? So we could get into the Ogdods and the Nomos and all that. You feel me? How it's in relation to, you feel me, the female and what happens in the triple stages of darkness. You feel me? During the process of the growth and development and birth. You feel what I'm saying? Because we still in water. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Indeed. And that's what I tell somebody.
When our ancestors went to talking about these water beings, you feel me? We are the water beings. We breathing water right now. It's just
water right now. You see what I'm saying? He says no question, just in existence before its point of language was made. So go ahead and do you want to join the video so you can state that? Because I'm really not understanding. Okay, let me go back and I check that out. But this is what I want to check. Talk to you about, though, bro. Mentu Hotep, right? Mentu Hotep. You heard of honorific transposition, correct?
You talking to me, bro?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So, like, basically like this. Let me show you. You feel me? I'm gonna show you on this little drawing real quick, right? Then I'm gonna break it down to you. Watch this. Let me see if I can get a return. Let's see if I can get a return. All right, check me out. So I'm gonna draw it right here a little small. You feel me? Because it's the only space I got. So we'll go like this. You feel me? Something simple, but here, this in itself would say amos or ames. You see what I'm saying? Then you have the mess, or meaning to be born, correct? The honorific position is writing this first, but saying this first. So it'll be Messiah. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you're dealing with Mentu Hotep or Hatep Tumen, you actually find out, bro, do you know his name or their name was not said Hotep? I just found out that it was Hatep. How we said Banu Apuyi, meaning bliss. And Mantu, not Mintu, but Mantu, Hatapa, is actually a city in which Mentu Hotep was renamed.
You know what? You know what? I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about now. That city was in the south, bro. You talking about South Africa?
Yes, Khoisan. You see what I'm saying? So Mantu Hatapa and Mentu Hotep are the same. The only difference is you got people using their English vowels. You see what I'm saying? To go along with the word when we had a specific vowel structure. You see what I'm saying? Right. You can't just throw vowels everywhere. Because then if you throw O in there with an E, you might as well say Hetep. H-E-T-E-P. You see what I'm saying? H-U-T-I-P. H-A-T-I-P. You see what I'm saying? So it's a certain vowel structure. And when you actually use the correct vowel structure, you actually find out names like Tut Unkaman. You see what I'm saying? Tut Unkaman. But then Teta Uma. Teta Uma. Instead of meaning the living image of Amen, it means hell, the living Amen. You see what I'm saying? So all that matters, bro. And that's why I'm glad you actually joined. You feel me? I just wanted to get that to you. Like, yeah, I've been checking that out, though.
Hey, while y'all on here, I'm going to show y'all the same thing. Look, I'm going to type something up.
So bring it up, bro. I'm about to take off for like 5 minutes. You feel me? So I'm going to chop it up real quick, son.
I'm going to show the simplest thing.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm typing it up right now. I'm going to show y'all the simplest thing.
Indeed. Yet, I still want you to go ahead and type that up for me. Say, check out Server Power. Yeah, that was one of the first books I actually had, was The Comedic Tree of Life by Mutu Ashby. That and this, bro. I still got this one, though. That's the funny part. Hold on, man. I got books everywhere, bro. Let me see if I can find it. I got a drawer full of books, bro. That's the crazy part. Let's see if I can find this.
Hey, don't let nobody fool y'all. But I just sent something, right? Man, that is the same thing at the end of the day. Don't let nobody fool y'all because it sounds slightly different. It's the same thing, man. And that's that, and they really never taught us that vowels are interchangeable. You feel me? That's just like if I say
You see, this is one of the first ones I had, the Little Book of the Nectar by Mutu Ashby. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yo, if I said, I give you an example. Like a lot of people from Africa, right? They would say I'm, like, you know, when you referring to yourself, right? They'll say I'm. But how they spell it like am, A-M, right?
Correct.
So I had a brother tell me, oh, you don't speak proper English. You feel what I'm saying? You're dumb. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I say today because language have not evolved but devolved. You feel what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And they'll sit there and say, oh, clicks, that shit is primitive. You feel me? It's like some caveman shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's primitive.
Right.
Listen, man, clicks got this little blind boy with no eyes to see. Based on how he clicked around shit, you feel me? The frequency of the sound is the sound which turns into frequency is bouncing off the wall and it enables him to see. Dolphins use the same thing. You get what I'm saying?
So no, we used to do that in the womb. Go ahead, bro. Drop them
Man,
bombs.
listen, I'm not trying to give them that much. Cause listen, y'all, I'm pseudo. Hey, y'all, I'm pseudo, and I'm a dummy. That's all. Hey, that's what my haters say. You feel me? They call me dumb. They call me dumb so much. I kind of like the name. I'm like, okay, am I dumb? Like dropping this knowledge, like going hard, like I do? Cause that's how I see it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah,
So,
man. That's why
let me
when
see
our people meditate,
bro.
when our people meditate, we use, tones and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if
Right.
you ever went to a tone ceremony, brother?
No. Only
Oh
time I
man,
talk, matter of fact, let me
bro,
not
you
say
gotta
that.
go, bro. You gotta go, bro. You
Talk to
gotta,
me.
bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you my experience at tone ceremonies, bro. Right?
Mm-hmm.
When we was on the land, right? I'm talking about, man. I can't even show y'all where I'm at, bro. But like, the land was so big, bro. It's like it looked like a big ass field, right? Right there in South Carolina. It's like this field, bro. But it's so
Right.
big when you go into the gates. It's like it looked like woods and shit. But when you actually go into the gate and go to the land, bro, it looked like it never ends, bro. It looked like, turf grass on a golf course, bro. And the trees
Yeah.
just look, bro, like the trees are like miles and miles and miles and miles away. But man, when we went to like in the middle of this field and how they had set it
Mm-hmm.
up, we had the elders and stuff, and then you had the ones that's a little bit older than the youth, and then you had the youth, and we were sitting in a circle, bro, and we was just basically articulating a certain tone, bro. But bro, the shit
Right.
was echoing so loud, bro. Like, bro, it felt like it kind of make you feel like you levitating, bro. It was just a crazy experience that I've ever had in my life, bro. I'm talking about like after we got done, bro. It felt like I was still hearing this tone, bro. You feel me? My brain was just vibrating, bro.
Right. Let me turn this Wi-Fi on.
Yeah, it was just
Let me
crazy.
turn this Wi-Fi on. But I'm saying, like, even
You
with
got a little
that,
bow?
I
Got a
mean,
little bow?
though I ain't
What?
been to a toning ceremony, you see what I'm saying? I see I'm breaking up now. Actually, my phone going dead. That's probably why I'm skipping like that. But damn, I'm breaking up bad, bro. But what I'm saying, so you can feel that energy though walking in the room. You feel me? But you can walk in the
Right,
room. You walk in the
right,
room to get hot. You see what I'm saying? You walk in the room,
right,
that's just all of a sudden get hot. Or somebody walk in that bitch, you just catch the chills. Like, damn, you
right.
know what I mean? So those tones, those is different tones and vibrations we can't hear. But you absolutely right. But check me out. I'm finna get going, bro. We gotta do this tomorrow, man. I get off work early too.
Hey, bro, I'm actually in the process of helping my mom move right now. But when I looked on Facebook, I was like, okay, bro, on Facebook, I'm gonna just hop on Facebook right quick and chat with him. But it was straight.
And
You know how I do. I like it. I like building.
bro. So I'm gonna mess with you though. I'm about to get back on this and I'm finna take off, bro. What do?
Why do?